Most reviews on the Genius Switch tell you what it's supposed to do. I wanted to know what it actually does, so I put it through the matrix, broke down the mechanism, checked the ingredients, looked at what real users are reporting. This is the review matrix. Here's what I found. Here's what's actually going on with mental fatigue and productivity blocks. Most people dealing with it aren't failing because they haven't tried. They're failing because the things they've tried only address surface-level symptoms, like midday sluggishness, not the real reason it keeps coming back. That quiet frustration of doing everything right, drinking the extra coffee, organizing your calendar, and still feeling like you're stuck while everyone else is progressing, that's the gap the Genius Switch is designed for. When I broke down how the Genius Switch actually works, it targets neural brainwave entrainment directly, not just temporary alertness. That's the distinction that matters. Most cognitive alternatives work at the symptom level, giving you a jittery spike followed by a crash, which is why you get results that fade. This goes a layer deeper, utilizing targeted audio frequencies to shift your brain state into deep focus. More targeted, less guesswork. Running through the key components, the Genius Switch audio series, this is the one that stood out most because it directly addresses the cognitive resistance you feel when trying to sit down and do deep work. Then the quick start bonuses, which I hadn't seen formulated this way in this category before, designed to eliminate the usual friction of figuring out how to integrate audio training. And the 90-day money-back guarantee. Easy to overlook, but it's what makes the implementation phase actually compound instead of feeling like an anxious trial period. Based on the breakdown and what consistent users are reporting, early on, usually within the first few days to week 2, most people notice an immediate reduction in the time it takes to enter a flow state. That tends to build into sustained mental stamina across the afternoon with consistency. And longer term, that deeper change the ICP secretly wants, a return to reliable, predictable cognitive performance without needing external stimulants. Not a straight line, but a clear direction. That's what the pattern shows. The protocol is simple. Listen to the audio tracks as directed during your designated work blocks. Fits into a daily routine without friction. The timeline most people report meaningful results, 3 to 4 weeks. Not a disclaimer, just how cumulative audio mechanisms work. The first week is laying the foundation and getting your brain accustomed to the frequencies. The compounding kicks in after. One variable I always factor in, refund policy. The Genius Switch comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a confidence metric. Companies don't offer real 3-month return windows on products they know underdeliver. It also means if it doesn't work for your specific neural setup, you're not absorbing the full financial risk. That's a relevant input. If the mechanism checks out for your situation and the problem I described is where you actually are, the link to the official page is below. Direct link, no resellers, no markup. Right now, they have a steep introductory discount, dropping it down to $39 from the regular retail price. Go through it, cross-check what I've covered, and run your own matrix. You've got everything you need to decide. If you've already run your own test on the Genius Switch, I genuinely want to hear what you found. Drop it in the comments. The more data points, the clearer the picture gets for everyone.